Hello guys, today we're going to be solving some of the questions we are given as a take home in our previous lesson on quadratic equation and expression. In our previous lesson, we solved quadratic equation using the factorization method. So we're given a couple of questions to test ourselves with. So here was the first question we are given. We are asked to factorize minus 10x squared minus 3 plus 11x equal to 0. And also we are asked to get the value of x. So how do we go about this? This question is very simple. So the first thing we have to do is to try to watch out for the fact that if this very equation is quadratic or not. You have to ask yourself. That's the first question. So let's see if it's quadratic. Don't forget, if an equation is quadratic, the highest power, the highest power or the highest exponent would be plus 2. So this x is power plus 2, this x is power 0, or this x is power 1. So the first thing we have to do is to rearrange this very given equation. So this quadratic, as you can see, the highest power is plus 2, so that will be minus 10 x squared plus 11x minus 3 equals to 0. Now, don't forget the fact that whenever we want to use the factorization method, because we are asked to factorize, whenever we are asked to factorize, there is a major formula that was derived the other time, x squared minus sum x plus product. This is what we use to factorize. Whenever we are asked to solve a quadratic equation using a factorization method, we have to deploy this. This is very important. X squared minus sum x plus product. So when we look at this, don't forget that the sum x is the value we have at the middle. This is the sum x. So the sum x is 11x, that's plus 11x. Then the product will be, don't forget the product, we're going to get the product by multiplying what we have here with what we have here. So that's minus 10x squared times minus 3. So what do we have? Minus is plus. 10 times 3 is 30, 30x squared. So the sum x is plus 11x. The product is plus 30x squared. So what do we do next? The next thing is we're going to use our table. We're going to put the stuff in our table and then get the factors. So the sum x is 11x plus 11x. The product is plus 30s squared. So what do we do next? Don't forget, the next thing we do is we have to take our time to check the kind of product that we have. Now don't forget they said that whenever we have a positive product, it means factors with the same signs. I mean, it means factors with either plus and plus or minus minus came together to give us this product. So whenever we have a negative product, it means factors with different signs came together